Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Chatsiri, or you can call me Chat for short. I am from Thailand and right now I am living in Germany. And in today's video, we're gonna do Get Ready With Me because I will go see Frozen 2 later and then I will share you my citizenship journey. So I'm from Thailand, but I am also an American citizen now. So if you wanna hear my journey and see me doing makeup and try some couple new products, then keep on watching. So first I'm just gonna get my hair out of the way. The makeup products I will be trying today is the Fenty Beauty Killawatt foil in the new shade Ruby Richez, the Charlotte Tilbury face correcting, I don't know the name, but it's in medium, and it's Hourglass Ambient Light in Ghost. And I will be using the Fenty Beauty Hydrating Primer. So I got my citizenship through marriage, which I met my husband in 2016. He's American and he's in the Air Force. And then we started dating since 2016 and I went to visit him in 2017, early 2017. And then we decided to get married in May 2017. And now my face is dry and I will be trying this Charlotte Tilbury. I got this from my Sephora VIB sale and it was pretty expensive compared to the size that I got, but we'll see how good this is. I'm just gonna grab a brush just because I don't want to dip my finger into, and I'm just gonna use a concealer brush. I don't know if this might be too light for my complexion, but the other shade, the deep one, it's too orangey. And I do have the other corrector, which is from Cover FX and is in peach, which is pretty much this shade, so I'm hoping that this one would work. This brush is too small. And now I'm gonna set it with a foundation powder from Maybelline Superstay. This is in the shade Golden Caramel. So we got married in May 2017 by, at the court, and I went to visit him on tourist visa, which is technically you cannot, you can get married there, but you cannot stay there to do green card and stuff because it's wrong purpose of the visa, and you shouldn't do that anyway because it's not correct. But we didn't plan to get married there, but he just proposed me, and because he was coming to Germany next, and that's when it happened. But it's okay because we left the country after we got married. And I'm back and my base is done. I did a little bit of cream contouring and I set my under eye area and some T-zone with the powder from Mercier. And now I'm gonna dive into this Hourglass Ambient Light palette. I'm so excited to try this palette. So there are two finishing powder in here, this shade and the one in the middle. I think that I will just mix them and use them. I have the Edit 4 palette, and I always do that. I just mix two finishing powder. And now I'm gonna use the bronzer shade, which is this one. It's pretty cool tone, but I don't mind cool tone for like cold month. So continue. So we left United States and we were traveling for what, like 1 month or so. We went back to my country, to Thailand, and then he left and came to Germany. And of course at that point I'm still a foreigner, and the only way I can visit him in Germany is to get a Schengen visa, which I did that, and I came to visit him for 3 months, because you can only stay up to 3 months in Europe, like with Schengen visa. And then he started a process of getting me a green card. He started filing, I think it was in July 2017. It's the I-130 form. He petitioned me. I mean, he's my spouse, so. And we had to pay for that form for $535. That's not cheap. And then because he filed in Germany, my process has to be in Germany, but because I can only stay in Europe for 3 months, and we were gonna have wedding in Thailand in March, so I had to ask them and change my post to Bangkok to continue my process. And then I flew back to Thailand about January, I think. Before I went back, at the end of December 2017, that's when I got the proof of my I-130. And then we have to file the next step, which is the immigration visa for me to get my green card, which is DS-260 form. And then we pay another $445. So this is just from my memory. I'm not like 100% sure the timeline and all the paperwork. So we did that, and then I went back to Thailand, and then we had wedding, and then I just have to wait for them to schedule my interview date at the embassy in Bangkok. Okay, I already did contour, back to makeup, and I will do blush, and both of them are really beautiful, but I think I'm gonna do a little bit softer approach, so I will be using this shade. It's such a beautiful baby pink. I like it. Usually I would just mix two brush shades together and put it on my face, but this is so beautiful. And then I'm gonna do my eyebrows, and then we're gonna continue, and I will be using this Fenty Beauty on my eyes today, and I will be right back. My eyebrows are done, and also I put some lipstick on, and this is the Urban Decay Game of Thrones collection in the shade White Walker, which I totally forgot I had this, and then now I finally tried it on, and I love the color. It's just so good for the fall and winter. Now time for my eyes. I will of course prime my eyes first, and I'm gonna use the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Eye Amplifyer. And I don't want to just use the new shade alone, so I'm gonna put a little bit of brown into my transition area. I will be using the Hourglass palette, the bronzer shade. And then my interview date was scheduled I don't remember exactly when. I think it was like the end of March. But before I had my interview, I had to get my health check, and my health check cost about $295. And then I had my interview, and of course I have to go to the state to pick up my green card after my interview is done, because I don't want to wait for too long, because I miss my hubby. So I went to the state, but before that I had to pay another $220 for my actual green card and my social security card. And then I flew to the state about the end of April, and then I got my green card like by the end of May 2018. But that's how I got my green card. And then I came to Germany to be with my husband. Okay, now I'm gonna try this Ruby Richez on my eye. I did try this on my cheeks the other day when I unboxing, which I will link that video somewhere on the top or the bottom or both. And I think it's really beautiful shade for the blush, and now I'm gonna try it on my eyes, and I believe that it's also gonna be really beautiful for the eye. I met somebody who just got here, his boss wife. She's from Philippines, and she told me about the expediting citizenship that I had no idea. It's under 319B, which is mean if your spouse who's American citizen works abroad at least 1 year, then you are eligible to get citizenship. And I just know that like July this year, 2019. So when I knew that, and because we're gonna be here until 2020, July 2020, so that's like a year. But we already in Germany for 2 years, or he already here 2 years. So I found that I should take the opportunity anyway, because either I do the citizenship or I have to do my new green card in April, and then the next year then I can apply for my citizenship. So I do it anyway. Just, you know, if I can finish this, then I take it. So I found the N400 online on July 23rd, 2019. And for the N400, I had to pay $725, which is the most expensive of all the forms so far. And there's another form that I also find is 131. It's the form that allows the green card holder to stay outside the United States for longer than 6 months. Because I thought that maybe I need it because I was coming here to be with my husband in Germany, which is technically outside the state, but they don't actually count it outside state because you are in the order with the military order, so they count it as the US territory. So I paid we paid $575 for that form, and I got the approval, but I never actually get the form or the actual approved paper. But so it's a waste of $575. But anyway, my interview date was scheduled on the 31st of October 2019, which is on Halloween. So I flew back to state to do that because this process is actually for people who gonna go abroad. So that's why it has to be in state. So I had my interview in Nashville because my parents-in-law address is in Tennessee. But because I'm not military personnel, they cannot give me the ceremony on the same day, and they have to do the judicial way, so I had to have my ceremony on different day, which I was lucky that they have one available on the 12th of November, so I just had to extend my stay in the state, and then I got my ceremony on 12th November in Chattanooga, and that's when I got my naturalization certificate and fully becoming American citizen. And now I'm gonna do highlighter. So what do they have for highlighting? I think it's just this shade here. I'm still waiting for the Unlock in a Ghost palette to arrive. I want to compare all of the Ambient palette that I owned. And now I'm back in Germany. I just filed for my American passport, and I'm so excited because I'm gonna travel again during Christmas to visit my husband in Turkey because he deployed there. I want to use this highlighter on the inner corner as well. And this is the finished look. And as for my citizenship journey, we spent $2,795 total from start to the end, and that is without plane ticket. If I count plane ticket too, it will be close to $5,000. And we were lucky that we didn't have to hire any attorney or lawyers because I was able to fill out most forms myself, or if not, my husband would help me too. And my family-in-laws are pretty supportive and I love them, and that's what I feel lucky. And what do you think of this look? If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and share, or both. And I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!